Yeah, let's go ahead.
Come on, West.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Look, I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother way. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Man, this shit is too easy. I'm on gold, but they don't believe me. You know I'm winning with the team. Screaming Vinny, 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 VG. Hear them devils screaming out bloody murder. I'm about to close the curtain. Mama grind, bitch, and work. Sorry, all them lies, it ain't working. Them niggas weak, cause they be churching. I'm a West nigga, that's for certain. When he cross the line, I'ma back up and I'ma hit his ass with this virus. And I come through 300 strong, 144 Leonidas. All my niggas, we eat. I'm in this bitch with the itis. Say, all y'all do the sweet. Tell y'all let's do the street. The nigga made the wrong move, he make his ass out the league. He ain't one of us hit the league. He ain't one of us here preach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas go retreat. Go ahead. I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat.
You see this look that's on my face, bitch, I'm for real with it. I hit the streets, put on my cleats, was in the field with it. You soft as cotton, just an actor, Uncle Phil with it. And then my target's on the move, but I can still hit it. Hey, I speak true cause it's necessary. Gullah Jack revolutionary. Cold on them like January. Commander General is a visionary. Soul food, no sweets. Your preacher man, he's sweet. Matter of fact, he weak. It's wartime for peace. Think you hard, nigga, you ain't. Fuck with us, nigga, you can't. You smart cars, we pace. We form up in ranks. We body bag this rap shit. All black, no bright shit. Real life, no cap, bitch. Fall on them, that's cap shit.
I keep it low to the T. UBK play for keeps. Ain't shit sweet. Got soldiers on deck, and my youngin' did a sweep. This a whole nother wave. Tell him get the fuck off the beach. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Nigga, come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. I'm in the field with the cleats. He ain't one of us here breach. Come through all black gully jack, man. All them niggas gon' retreat. Go ahead.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from StreamYard. I'm so excited to announce that local recordings are now available on StreamYard. Have you ever done a recording where your guest just had terrible internet issues? They were blurry, they were freezing, you could almost hardly hear them. Well, with local recordings from StreamYard, you'll be able to download a perfect quality video from your guest after the show. This means that no matter what you or your guest's internet connection is like, you'll be able to download the perfect high quality recording every single time. You can also download both a separate audio and a separate video file for the hosts and guests. Now with StreamYard, you can have freeze-free studio quality recordings on any connection, anywhere in the world. You can choose to download them, stream them later, or edit and repurpose them. It's your turn to test out local recordings today. Now available.
Yeah, you know what it is. 140 for the rapper, busy man, shit, nigga. They tear their head off, nigga. Okay, when Eve did the Adam, I just pray my love don't lie to me. Swing the iron like Samson, I can't let no hoe to lie to me. I don't feel these rappers, all they lies is hypocrisy. Ain't no competition, ain't no rivalry. Niggas think I'm playing, I don't hear one word they saying, this shit light work. Think Muhammad one of us, he might lose his life first. Suckle up and stay alert. Another cop can stretch the nigga. He ain't demon, this an exorcism. Watch I bless the nigga. You took that oath in blood, then you know I'm gonna get active with you. From the opposition, I see vision. Let me paint the picture. Rappers claim they spit and I ain't listening. Is in fact the If revenge was a woman, now I scope that bitch like Jacob. So I walk, we gon' run the summer. It's gon' be historical. Thought they making plays, made them niggas call the audible. Ask who run this shit, but that question is rhetorical. Bitch, I'm the one, me cookies with the oil. I'ma get them crackers, hell, should've never kidnapped my family. I can't do that. Bet I be the last nigga standing. Do a life sentence for my niggas, pray you understand me. I might put a switch on this Glock and call it young baby. How you real trigger know them dots? You a bird feeder, claiming he a demon. What's a demon to a cold leader? When he says something, I ain't hear him. This shit life. It ain't all who got the gun, it's all who gon' up that fight first. I turn a bad situation to a game change. Bring soldiers from the dead, just raised up the chains. Bring shots, I'ma look like Aaron Jones when I run it. Never bite the hand and feet, so you'll never get that hand back. He bitching about 10%, I don't wanna hear none of that. He dropping sword, fuck him, just make sure you get that cover back. Look around, he ain't with us, probably cause he never was. Now my chin like you with the angels for your brothers. Everybody wanna be Richard Porter, God kill him like Alpo. Play if he want, it's laying in the trunk like Lee Malvo. A certified woman's ass nigga, I am not a toy. Hey, I with that hollow side, yeah, this the rim accord. Feel like Gullah Jack when I'm in Fayetteville, you feel your boy. Still up on my bread, still I think that's all that I do. The way I get that boy lost, they gon' start to call him Elroy. Fuck his gang, pop out on them demons like I'm Hellboy.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket and watch your favorite NFL teams' out-of-market Sunday games live all season long. Now on YouTube and YouTube TV. Sign up now and get $50 off. Offer ends September 19th. Terms and embargoes apply.
What's the difference between selling on a marketplace and selling with Shopify? When you build a store with Shopify, there are no limits to how you run your business. Control your brand with customizable themes. Command your pricing free from competitor pressure. Connect with your customers via powerful marketing tools. And reach more buyers online, on social, in person, even on your current marketplace. Run your business with no limits. Start your free trial with Shopify today.
Axel, 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 Axel.
Eroticism for the first time when I drove you back out of Texas. Different feeling in the front room by the fireplace when we sexy. Move the mirror to the bedroom so I can see you only if you let me. Blood all on my H on the rag, I know I'm aggressive. Because
One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, so we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers. But I ride like I got group rhymes for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been the stopper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going on my Patron, premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas feel like a tire, down the D. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
Test 1, 2. 2, 2, 2. 2. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. The Lord said, confession good for the soul. So right now,
All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster. And shot call. To be known with them niggas letting shots off. Either that or the right hand to the top dog. Funny how we see vanity and not the lives lost. Can't be focused on the life that's hopeless. Out there pumping, not knowing the Lord will kill you for that hocus pocus. Used to roll with niggas that cook dope with weaponry. Same ones claim they love you. I had your life in jeopardy. And I know my mother wants success with me. But that G should take a girl straight to ecstasy. Remember running with bruh, even though we did the wrong thing. My life would've been a lot different if I fell up under Rob's wing. Was too sincere for a wicked game. Shame the Lord's name. Now we afflicted with pain. All I ever wanted was to be respected by stand-up niggas. Not knowing that them handcuffs custom made the face. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the
to dying. Knew I wanted to live, but I wasn't trying. I was defiant, not knowing that this ain't how we live. This just how they design it. Cause when you in them streets, you get more endemic. They don't tell you gonna be on papers and on restrictions. My father said a hard head to make a soft ass. I didn't care, I wanted fear when I walked past. In a place where a black man's blood is cheap. I thank the Lord for the day I was on 8th Street. Pissing in the cup, back and forth to court, found the DC school. I swear it felt like I cried on that fucking porch. The Lord said, my sheep, they ain't hear my voice. Asked me why I'm UPK, I told them I ain't have a choice. They said God ain't 50-50 and what's gonna come to pass. The Lord called me out the world and that's not really fair. All it was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was in danger. Decisions that I made provoked the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. Go ahead. All I wanted was to be a gangster. Isupk until it hit the fan. I want power and a throne, nigga, fuck them grams. All I wanted was to be a gangster, but I was real as a righteous man. And now got the upper hand, gotta promote this brand. Correct whole multitudes until they all understand. If I can't get that crown, Lord, then put me in the hands of someone more mighty make me this hit man. Reminiscing on the pain that was felt. Shit, I was in the jail. Shit, I needed help. But Twan was locked up in the judge put man on the shelf. Heavy crying cause it felt like I was left by myself. All I wanted was to impress niggas with my grinding. Now I ain't trying to prove shit to nobody but Muhammad. Cause most these niggas lie, pop smoke. One time for the most high, he made me a cutthroat. Cause all I ever wanted was to smash my opponents. Stacking cash, not knowing it wouldn't last. Then God, I hope you accept my atonement. Cause all I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I ever wanted was to be a gangster. Little did I know I was a gangster. Decisions that I made before the Lord's anger. Prayed to him all the time and I was just a stranger. All I wanted was to be a gangster.
This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man, fuck. Fuck the white man, fuck the white man. Painted by the Spanish. Did a whole lot of damage. Shit was outlandish. Bags got branded. Split up all the families, then shipped across the Atlantic. So many died from the famine. Threw the dead bodies overboard, sharks ate them like salmon. I know you can't stand it. I spit the truth, goddammit. Big business got managed, dig it double back. Came to pick up all the blacks. We'll speed up our back, we never got to relax. Pretend to set us free, but then you double back without a crack. The type of game that you play, hey, to keep it real, I ain't going for it. Beat a couple court cases, had a warrant for it. Told my mama if I ever did time, I'ma raise up the whole yard. Had my lawyer like, oh Lord, district attorney added more charges. No problem, ain't tripping. Thumbing through the scriptures. Muhammad said the Lord with your boy, that's a small issue. Bounce back out the rebound. UPK got the heat now. They done let me off the leash now, teaching in the streets now. A part of Lost Tribe South, but it started in the East now. Look, this for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, 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 fuck for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. This for my people. This for my people. Yeah, this for my people. Fuck the white man, 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 fuck.
No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. That's light work. No sweat. I got a bunch of soldiers I can go get. They think they doing something, they ain't no threat. And I ain't fell victim to you hoes yet. No sweat. No sweat. They try still be running through they whole set. They think they doing something, they ain't no threat. And I ain't fell victim to you hoes shit. I ain't top 40 or nothing, but I can do that. To make a single is no biggie, not even 2-pack. My tracks beat so hard, leave a nigga blue black. And when it flood, had them young bloods like how you do that. I'm old school, straight out the city like I'm a new jack. And I was raised in these streets, now where was you at? See, I'm the type of boss that walk in like where the loot at. And you the type of sucker that real niggas will shoot at. Enough about me and you, cause we know what the difference is. Y'all talk too much like compound sentences. I'm about to murk this beat, hope I don't leave no witnesses. When we slide through, it's real niggas on the premises. You think you done seen it all, but this is just the genesis. Say you wanna run it, you better lace up your tennises. Ain't about how you can get it, nigga, it's how you finish it. We put in that work, and now it's time to reap the benefits. That's light work. No sweat. I got a bunch of soldiers I can go get. They think they doing something, they ain't no threat. And I ain't fell victim to you hoes yet. No sweat. No sweat. They try still be running through they whole set. They think they doing something, they ain't no threat. And I ain't fell victim to you hoes yet. My job is being the man, I'm still doing it. Now watch me eat these beats alive, not even chewing it. Gave these young niggas the game and then they ruined it. You might as well sit your ass down until I'm through it. I remember beatboxing and freestyling with Super Jit. That nigga caught 15 years over some stupid shit. We used to dream about this rap thing becoming lucrative, but now my whole aim has changed. I'm chasing rulership. My dogs came to bring the pain, but we not Wu-Tang. We walk in, we shut shit down. That's how we do things. These rap niggas lie. We come to give you that true game. And all my rhymes based on a true story like 2 Chainz. Hotter than blue flames. We ain't cooling down though. Headed to the top. We started off at the ground floor. Y'all niggas brown nose like y'all on the down low. Game over. What you clowns still hanging around for? That's light work. No sweat. I got a bunch of soldiers I can go get. They think they doing something, they ain't no threat. And I ain't fell victim to you hoes yet. No sweat. No sweat. They try still be running through they whole set. They think they doing something, they ain't no threat. And I ain't fell victim to you hoes yet. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat. No sweat.
Amber, that's what I brought. Chase.
Yo. I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
America KKK, land of the good, smokers, home of the slaves. And I'm just trying to be great. Tell me, how can I live with this drama every day? I'm a light, I'm a beam in this darkness. It seems that real life is a nightmare. Can I live my dreams on this earth? Since I was young, I realized I had a destiny bigger than the fiction that's disguised what was best for me. Better than the hate and all the lies that be the death of me. As of late, since we've been hypnotized since elementary, thought it was my skin, but studied something that was new to me. They hate me because of what my ancient ancestors used to be. Healers, teachers, deities, not all of them were kings and queens. Our nature was natural, not supernatural. Now they call it magic and voodoo, that shit ain't practical. All the roots connected, always more to learn of that, you know. Don't let the shit go over your head. Same snakes up in the garden, but the skin just shed. They'll always try to convince you that it's all in your head. Just know you gotta do better before you hit your bed. I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they don't wanna see us win. Trying to kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live, Lord, tell me, can I live? I know that hate is deeper than the color of our skin. Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Tell me, can I live? I know that hate is deeper than the color of our skin.
Yo.
Can I live?
They say my rhymes cause too much excitement. Ride incitement, shit, well there's no indictments when my kinfolk get murdered by white men. Dark skin, light skin, divided and blinded. So we beef with each other, our brothers, rather than fight them. Fuck all that silence, it's time to get shit ignited. I ain't my way, low nigga. I ain't taking shit from no tars. And ain't no motherfucking nation got freedom from marching, begging for portions. Niggas ain't signing no parchments. Big payback. You crackers got red in your margins. Why? They broke every treaty, slaughtered the buffalo, and then they set fire to teepees. They carved their face in mountains, but we go to jail for graffiti. We fought for this country, they gave us syphilis at Tuskegee. We been getting robbed, yeah, we're the ones who stay behind bars. They take all our money, but they ain't wanna give us no jobs. Wasn't supposed to make it, but we stayed defying the odds. It's like we really only living off the grace of our God. Can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? Yo, can I live without getting harassed by the Sarge? Can I live without getting slammed on my car? Can I live long enough to raise my kids? Can I live long enough to see justice? I stay away from the streets and the trouble to get in. Trying to stay strong in this world full of sin, but they wanna bring us down, they wanna see us win. They wanna kill us all, Lord, tell me, can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? I know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. So can I live? Can a nigga live? Can I live? Can a nigga live? Lord, tell me, can I live? Know the hatred's deeper than the color of your skin. Can I live?
Check. Salon y'all much you know show about the thumb. How smaller thumb behind shimmy how shot. Check. Shalom, Israel. We're the Isupk out of Fayetteville. Coming about to drop this Sabbath service on you. Feel free to, put something in the chat box for me, Baba Shaw, and we're going to rock and roll, all right? Have any question, put them in the chat. We'll get to you, all right? Present yourself.
Trooper Daraj, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
Trooper Daraj, Banya Howard, Banya Shala.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Barakatah.
La Yashal.
La Yashal.
All right, Marios. Sorry, Uncle Dom. Rise, turn face east. We're going to do the prayers. Lord, this is the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malathuka, Taba'ah, Artazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Baharataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamaya, Nathalanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Wasalaknawa, Kawabatinawa, Kasalatnawa, Kawabatinawa, Wala'ah, Tabi Ayanawa, Banasaya Warren, a ball, Habashayanawa, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwath, Waha'ala, Wahaparth, Lawalamyam, Aman.
The Lord's Prayer in the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This Psalms 121. Aisha, Ayanya, Ahariam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Waharataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yam Yakab, Yawamam, Hashamash, Layakakab, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Makarai, Yashamar, Apnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabuaka, Mayata, Why Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damayalaka, Al-Takarash, Al-Tashakwat, Al-Kayahana, Al-Yabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Imaka, Yaramwa, Sawadab, Wayata, Yat Aitazawa, Atazopanyaka, Amarka, Lakawa, Wanakakiram, Magawaya, Walaya Yazakar, Shamyasha Allah, Iwada, Kaya, Naiwataza, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Baryath, Yakaratwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wayashmaayam, Bawa Abba, Wahagorium,
Gabal, Wayamawan, Wamalak, Palashath, Am Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawad, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Aisha Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabia, Bayakor, Huashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayandaira, Hayawa, Daman, Ladama'a, Sayathamwa, Nadayat Mawab, Kairab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kainai Samwaka, Ashar, Amarwa, Naira Shah, Lalawa, Ath, Nayawath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Ka'ash, Rabia Ira, Wakalaba, Thalahat, Harayam, Kamthar Datma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapatka, Dabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabalawa, Ayai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadayawa, Kayata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labatka, Ayawan, Al Kaharataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, and hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasharallah may be in no more remembrance. For they are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They are hoping the children of Lot, Selat, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisir, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kason, where perished at Endor. They came as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreh, like Zaire, yea, all their princes as Zabah and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as stumble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
It's a prayer for the power, the cock. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Baba Kushah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakak, Hakak, Larpa'ah, Kal Maka Allah, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazarium, Hakak, Lahakwium, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawath, Hatama Allah, Lagarashan, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, Wadaman.
In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it.
This is the power structure. Barakatha Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Maka Allah, Wa Alahayim, Wa Tazabah Ya'ah, Alawap Yahana, Ha Alawap Ya, Hasaranya, Hakwatazayanyam, Hakoyoyo, Wa Agwathim, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, the Wad Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it.
All right, Sar. Shai, be seated.
Shalom, shalom. Once again, this Isupk started 1 West 125th Street, Hall, New York, operating up under Command and Junior Hunter. Right now, you're locked into the Fayetteville Isupk Sabbath service. If you have any questions about anything that you see that pertains to the Sabbath service, you will feel free to type it into the chat box, Kusha. All right, and with that, we're going to rock and roll with the Sabbath service. Shalom.
Check. All right, we're going to start reading the book of Numbers. All right, in chapter 2. We're going to start at verse 4. Of course, we're going to read the Syrian Hebrew and then translate to English. You got any questions, feel free to type in the chat. All right, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 2 and verse 4. Let's see here. All right. Wa awa wa pakwadayaham arba'aya wa yashaba'i yaham alawap wa shasha ma'awath wa hakanayam al yawa mata'a yashashakar wa nashaya'a labanya yashashakar Nathana'al Ban Tazawa'ar, verse 6. Wa Tazaba'awa, Wa Pakwa Dayawa, Araba'aya, Wa Kamasha Yaham, Alawa, Wa Arabai, Ma'awath, Mata'a, Zabalawan, Wanashaya'a, Labaniya, Zabalawan, Al-Ya'ab, Ban, Kalan. Verse 8. Wa Aba'awa, Wa Pakwa Dayawa, Shaba'aya, Wa Kamashayam, Alawap, Wa Arabai, Ma'awath, verse 9. Kal, Hapakwa Dayaham, Lamanaka'a, Yahawada, Ma'ath, Alawap, Washamanaham, Slaki, Washamanayam, Alawap, Washashath, Alapayam, Wa'arabai, Ma'awath, La Tazabathum, Rashana, Yasawa, verse 10. Dagal, Makana'a, Ra'awaban, Dayamana'a, La Tazaba'athum, Wanashaya'a, Labanya, Ra'awaban, Aliyah Tazawara, Ban, Shada Ya'awara, Shadara'a. All right.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 4. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 14,600. Verse 5. And those that do pitch next unto him shall be the tribe of Issachar, and Nathaniel and the son of Zuar shall be captain of the children of Issachar. Verse 6. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 54,400. Verse 7. Then the tribe of Zebulun and Eli the son of Helon, shall be captain of the children of Zebulun. Verse 8, and his host and those that were numbered thereof were 57,400. Verse 9, and all that were numbered in the camp of Judah were 100,000 and 80,000 and 6,400 throughout their armies. These shall
hold on, Salakia, throughout their what?
Throughout their armies.
So we are a nation that are filled with that is built on order, built on being a military minded nation. You understand? We are the Lord described us as being a disciplined nation of families. You understand? And this is the breakdown of those families. He called them what? Armies, right? So when you think about the nation of Israel, so-called Black, Hispanics, Native Indians, you don't see us like that today. We don't even have the mindset outside of the ISUPK to move as a family with a military mind. You understand? We grow up and we raise our children in America to join the American army, not to be a part of the Lord's army, our nation. Why? Because we have been broken down inside of this empire that they call America. You understand? We've been broken down so much we don't even consider that if there ever was a civil war, if I may, who would we join? When they send out the military guys to patrol the city, you know what they sending out to patrol Black, Hispanics, Native Indians? They sending out other Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? The people who, our brothers and sisters that are on the police department, when they go out and they're part of the riot control team, who are they controlling? They're controlling their brothers and their sisters who are upset, and rightfully, because they're not getting the justice that they're supposed to have. But who's patrolling them? Other Black, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You know, the only way it really would work is for us to be separate. So that way, when things happen, we know how to control each other. So that's what the Lord says. This is how we're supposed to be. Different armies of different tribes. And these are the breakdowns of those things, how the Lord wanted them to be. And guess what you also find? You will find captains. You will find officers. These things are in here. But when we look at our communities today, we look for things outside of the community to really help us. Black Lives Matter does not really help the community at all. All these politicians, all these votings, all the voting system that they come in, they ask us to register and all these things to be a part of their system. But this system does not contribute to our success in this empire. These things further break us down. But if you come here and you learn up under the preaching prophets of the Lord in ISUPK, you will find generals, you'll find the captains, you'll find the officers, you'll find the troopers, you'll find the sisters that will give you guidance on how to conduct yourself righteously and serve the Lord. This earth is supposed to be ran by righteous men. Righteous men, not religion. Not Democrat, not Republicans. All right? Go ahead, Brother Salaki.
These shall first set forth. Verse 10, on the south side shall be the standard of the camp of Reuben, according to their armies. And the captain of the children of Reuben shall be Eleazar, the son of Shuduar. That's the end of verse 10.
All right. Numbers chapter 2, verse 11. Wa'awa, Wapakwa, Dayawa, Shasha'a, Wa'arabai, Ayam, Alawap, Wakomash, Ma'awath, 12. Wahaka, Wanam, Aliyawa, Mata'a, Shemayawan, Wanashaya'a, Labanya, Shema'awan, Shalomah Yala Allah. Slakia. Shalomah Ya'al. Ban. Tazawa'ar. Tazawa'arya. Shadayah. 13. Wa'ai ba'awa. Wapakwadayam. Dayaham. Dasha'aya. Wakwamashayam. Alawap. Washalash. Ma'awath. Verse 14. Wamata'ah. God. Wanashaya'ah. Labanya. Gad. Ala Yasap. Ban. Ra'ai. Wa'al. Verse 15. Wa'ai ba'ah. Wa'ai ba'wa. Wapakwa dayaham. Hamasha'ah. Wa'ai ba'ai yaham. Awap. Washasha. Ma'awath. Wakama shayam. Verse 16. Kal. Hapakwa dayaham. Lama naka'ah. Ra'awaban. Ma'ath. Awap. Wa'akad. Wakamashayam. Alwap. Wa'ara ba'ai. Ma'awath. Wakamashayam. La tazaba'athayam. Wa shanayam. Yasa'aiwa. Verse 17. Wanasa'ai. Ahala. Mawa'aid. Makana'ah. Hala wa yaham. Bathawak. Hamakanath. Kashor. Yakanawa. Khan. Yasa'aiwa. Ayash. Al. Yadawa. Ladaga Layaham. Verse 18. The Gaul. Makana'ah. Aparayam. La Tazaba'athium. Yama'ah. Wanashaya'ah. Labanya. Haparayam. Alaya Shama'ai. Ban. Imaya Hawad.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2 and verse 11. And his host and those that were numbered thereof were 46,500. Verse 12. And those which pitch by him shall be the tribe of Simeon, and the captain of the children of Simeon shall be Shelomiel, the son of Zurishaddai. Verse 13. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 59,300. Verse 14. Then the tribe of Gad and the captain of the sons of Gad shall be Eliasaph and the son of Ruel. Verse 15. And his host and those that were numbered of them were Slovakia. Pages were stuck. Yeah. Got it. 45,650. Verse 16. And that were numbered in the camp of Reuben were 100,050 and 1,000 and 450 throughout their armies, and they shall set forth in the second rank. Verse 17. Then the tabernacle of the congregation shall set forward with the camp of the Levites in the midst of the camp as they encamp. So shall they set forward, every man in his place by their standards. Verse 18. And the west side shall be the standard of the camp of Ephraim according to their armies, and the captain of the sons of Ephraim shall be Elishama and the son of Ammihud. That's verse 18.
What was it?
Sir.
The book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 19. Wa'aibawa. Wapakwa Dayahum, Arabayahum, Alawap, Wakamash, Ma'awath. Verse 20. Wa'aylayawa, Mataha, Manasha'a, Wanasha Ya'a, Labaniya. The water, brother. Anasha'a, Ga Mala, Yalaya, Ban, Paraha Tazawa'ar, Wa Tazaba'awa, Wapukwa Dayahum, Mana Shanayam, Washala Shayam, Alapa, Slaki, Wama'a Thayam, verse 22, Wamata'a, Bana Ya'aw, Slaki, Bana Yaman, Banyamyan, Wanashaya'a, Labanyan, Banyamyam, Abayadawan, Ban, Gada I Naya, verse 23. Wa Tazabawa, Wapokwa Dayahum, Kamasha'a, Washalash Yahum, Alapa, Wa'arabai, Ma'awath, verse 24. Kal, Hapakwa Dayahum, Lamanaka'ath, Slaki, Lamanaka'a, Aparayim, Ma'ath, Alapa, Washamanath, Alapayam, Wama'a, La Tazaba'athim, Washalashiam, Yasa Ira, Yasa Iwa, verse 25. Gadol, Makana'a, Dan, Tazapa Na'a, La Tazaba Athium, Wanashaya'a, Labanya, God, Akaya Azar, Ban, Amaya Shadaya, verse 26. Wa Tazaba'awa, Wa Pakwa Dayahum, Shanayam, Wa Shashayam, Alapa, Washabai, Ma'awath.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, and verse 19. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 40,500. Verse 20. And by him shall be the tribe of Manasseh, and the captain of the children of Manasseh shall be Gamaliel, the son of Pedazur. Verse 21. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 32,200. Verse 22. And the tribe of Benjamin, and the captain of the sons of Benjamin shall be Abidan, the son of Gideoni. Verse 23. And his hosts and those that were numbered of them were 35,400. Verse 24. All that were numbered of the camp of Ephraim were 100,000 and 8,000 and 100 throughout their armies, and they shall go forward in the third rank. Verse 25. The standard of the camp of Dan shall be on the north side by their armies, and the captain of the children of Dan shall be Ahiezer, the son of Ammishaddai. Verse 26. And his hosts and those that were numbered of them were 62,700. Into verse 26.
Verse 27. Wahaka Nayam, Al-Yawa, Mata'ah, Ashar, Wanashayaha, Labaniya, Ashar, Paga'ai, Ya'al, Ban, I Karawan. 28. Wa Tazaba'awa, Wa Pakwa Dayahum, Akkad, Wa Ara Wa Ara Ba'ayam, Alapa, Wa Kwamash, Ma'awath, verse 29. Wa Mata'a, Napath Laya, Wa Nashaya'a, Labania, Napath Laya, Aka Yarai, Ban, Aya, it's like it, Ayan, verse 30. Wa Tazaba'awa, Wa Pakwad Yahum, Shala Sha'a, Wa Kwama Shayam, Alapa, Wa Araba'ai, Ma'awath, verse 31. Kal, Ha Pakwad Yam, Lamaka Naha, Dan, Ma'ath, Alapa, Wa Shaba'ai, Wa Kwama Shayam, Alapa, Wa Shasha, Ma'awath, La'aka Rana'a, Yasa Iowa, Lada Ga Layahum, verse 32. Slakia. Verse 32. Alaha Pokwa Slakia. Pokwa Wadaya Baniya Yasha Allah Labayath Abathum Cow Pokwa Daya Hamakanath La'a Slakia La'ai Ba'athium La'abathum Shasha Ma'awath Alapa Washalash Alapayam Wakamash Ma'awath Wakamashayam, verse 33. Wahawa Layam La'a Hatha Pakwa Dayaw Hatha Pakwa Dawa Bathawak Banaya Yasha Allah Ka'ashor Tazawa'a Yahweh Ath Masha'ah.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, and verse 27. And those that encamp by him shall be the tribe of Asher, and the captain of the children of Asher shall be Pagiel, the son of Ochran. Verse 28. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 40 and 100. Salakia were 40 and 1,500. Verse 29. Then the tribe of Naphtali and the captain of the children of Naphtali shall be Ahira, the son of Enan. Verse 30. And his host and those that were numbered of them were 50 and 3,400. Verse 31. All they that were numbered in the camp of Dan were 100,050 and 7,600. They shall go hinmost with their standards.
Right. So, brother, we don't read down all through chapter 2, right? But do me a favor, so that way that if it's your first time listening, if maybe you never sat down and was properly taught the scriptures and why these things are written down the way that they're written down. If you could go back up to verse 1 in chapter 2 for me real quick, so like Kawal. I'm going to read verse 1 and 2 so we understand what's going on throughout this chapter, throughout this chapter from 1 all the way down to 31. Read those two verses for me.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 2, verse 1. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, verse 2, every man of the children of Israel.
The children of Israel, it does not include anybody else. This indicating, if you ever read this before, that we was completely separate from every other nation. Right, that's what this chapter is about, right? Read on.
Every man of the children of Israel shall pitch by his own standard with the ensign of their father's house.
Of who?
Their father's house.
Now, you being raised by your mom.
Their father's house.
No, you should follow and listen to whatever that you want to do independently of where you come from.
With the ensign of their father's house.
That means you're going to do what your father said. The inside, the flag, it like for different nations, we used to break down, you know, I don't know if you ever seen the military. What you call them? Colors? Ain't that what they call Kowal in the military? The different colors with that there would be a signet for the different type of unit that was that what they signify, right? Different type of unit, right? They wore their flag colors. Well, in the Israel, guess what? We had our thing too. Guess where the military got it from? From us. You are to declare your pedigree according to your father's house. And this thing was broken down in a military manner. When you talk about Israel or being an Israelite, we are supposed to move in a militant manner. What does that mean to be militant? It simply means to be in order, man. There's nothing just flying around doing whatever that it wants to do. There's nothing just doing whatever that makes itself happy. Everything has a purpose or a place. You ever heard that saying before? Everything has a place. Well, in Israel, we're that. If there's something that you're doing, there's a purpose for it. The problem is we've accepted ways and tradition that are outside of our purpose and our tradition and our standards, right? This whole chapter is about us being a military-minded people and how the Lord broke us down in families, right? Read on. Finish reading that, though.
Far off about the tabernacle of the congregation shall they pitch.
Right. This saying, like, guess what? We gonna be divided in our own space. Our own spaces, man. That's how the Lord wanted it. But America said, this is the melting pot. Well, how do we still get left out of the melting pot, Kawal? How do our neighborhoods still get left out of the melting pot? How does our education system still get left out of the melting pot? How does our financial systems still get left out of the melting pot? Huh? Why does our equity in our homes, why are they so low if this is a melting pot? I'm stuck with the idea that some things just don't melt down in the melting pot. Well, thank Most High in Christ that the house of Israel and Isupk is not folded into that melting pot, man. But if we were to look back throughout this chapter, don't bring it back there. You know what I'm saying? We look at this chapter. This was the purpose of this chapter. It was broken down so we can understand that guess what? This is how the Lord designed it. So stop coming up with your own freaking ideas about what it is and what it is, what the things that you want in your mind. The very first passage say the Lord spake unto Moses. Just let you know that Moses was obedient, man. All right, so like it.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2 and verse 32. These are those which were numbered of the children of Israel by the house of their fathers. All those that were numbered of the camps throughout their host were 600,000 and 3,550. Verse 33. But the Levites were not numbered among the children of Israel, as the Lord commanded Moses.
Numbers chapter 2, verse 34. Waya Aishawa, Banya, Yashar Allah, Kakala, Ashar, Tazawa'a, Yahweh, Ath, Masha'ah, Kal, Kanawa, Ladagala Yahum, Wakal, Nasa Iwa, Ayash, Lama Shapak Thayum, Lama Shapak Tha Yawa, Al, Bayath, Abatha Yawa, verse 1. Wa'ala'a, Thawaladath, Aharan, Wamasha'ah, Bayawam, Debar, Yahweh, Ath, Masha, Bahara, Sayanaya, verse 2. Wa'ala'a, Shamawath, Baniya, Aharon, Habakawara, Nadaba, Wa'aba, Yahawah, Ala-Izar, Wahayath Marah, Alaha, Shamawath, Banayah, Ha'aran, Hakaha Nayam, Hamashakathium, Ashur, Mala'ah, Yadam, Lakaran. Verse 4. Wayamath, Nadabah, Sakin Nadab, Wa'abaya, Hawa, Lapaniya, Yahweh, Bahakwa, Rabam, Ash, Zara'ah, Lapaniya, Yahweh, Bamadabor, Sayanaya, Wabanayaham, La'ah, Hayawa, Laham, Wayakahan, Ala Izara, Wahayath Mara, Al, Panayah, Hakaran, Habayaham. Verse 5. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha'ah, La'amor. Verse 6. Hakarab, Ath, Mataha, Lawayah, Waha'ai, Marath, Athwa, Lapanya, Aharan, Hakahan, Washarathia, Washarathawa, Athwa.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 2, and verse 34. And the children of Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. So they pitched by their standards, and so they set forward everyone after their families.
Right. So once again, this signifies that the children of Israel only listened to one leader, one commander. That was Moses. Right. You talking about the issues that we have as Black, Hispanic, Native Indians. We don't know who the hell to listen to. We're listening to everybody. We listen to anybody that we can receive benefits from. Lord said Moses was running things. Took all commands from Moses. Do this, don't do that. Put it up like this, take it down like that. And people, as a nation, we knew that the Most High was dealing with Moses, right? It says Israel did according to all that the Lord commanded Moses. Right. So you talk about Commander Juniana. What's your problem with Commander Juniana? He is a righteous man, a righteous brother, a righteous leader. But you choose your grandmother over Commander Juniana. Right. You seen her stealing got the store. You know, you done sat down with her at the Thanksgiving table, and they all know that Uncle John was molesting kids. Well, damn. Read on.
And so they set forward everyone after their families according to the house of their fathers.
The house of who?
House of their fathers.
There you go. Now you understand how important a father is. That's how the Lord made it. Don't come at Isupk because we say, hey, stay with your husband. Fight to keep that family strong. Yeah, I know you're gonna have some different thoughts about things. I know you think he's dumb. I know you think he's stupid. I know you think that he's insignificant. But when you look at the family and strong family, 9 times out of 10, and we can all recognize that was a great grandfather or or your grandfather who you consider to be strong. Somewhere, somebody. But today we hate the standards that are set by who? The fathers. That's why the Isupk is so important, because we raise men up in here to be better fathers, to be better leaders, to be better brothers. And those things, trickle down into our sisters. Right? You talking about nation building. That's what it starts with. You talking about I want a strong man. And yeah. How do you get a strong man? He has to be taught, right? A strong man has to be taught that, like, this is important. This is insignificant to you raising your family, right? Once that strong man began to listen, that trickle down effects goes to the wife. Hey, baby girl, I love you, but you're gonna have to stop doing this. I know you want that new Mercedes Benz, but let's just get the Camry for now. No, we're not celebrating Christmas. We're not celebrating Thanksgiving. No, I know it's gonna be tough on us. You just got pregnant, but no, we're not having this abortion. Fathers protecting the woman. The woman then in turns begin to look at the man like, oh man, he's something about that fella. You know what I'm saying? Women love men with strength, believe it or not. If you wishy-washy all over the place, you like a tree limb in the wind, all blowing all type of ways, all that signifies her that she's going to try to get one over on you. Trust and believe. You stand for something. What is that something we have to stand for? Righteousness. Stand for the Lord, the truth, man. She want to know what can help her and what can hurt her. You stand for that, that'll trickle down to them babies. So that way when they grow up, guess what? That standard won't change. That child will know what will help her and what can hurt her. And she'll raise her family and pick a man based on the same thing that she's seen being in that household. That's a strong, righteous man. That's how you build a nation. You want to know what's wrong with Black, Hispanics, Native Indian home? They listening to the wrong father. The oppressor has been raising these families, huh? And how you say, well, ain't no oppressor raising no family. No, Christianity is. Islam is. What they call it? Mormonism, Catholicism, Seventh-day Adventists. All these are other forms of religion that another word for it is white supremacy. But I know, you know, what time the Cowboys play. Go ahead.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 1. These also are the generations of Aaron and Moses in the day that the Lord spake unto Moses in Mount Sinai. Verse 2. And these are the names of the sons of Aaron: Nadab, the firstborn, Abihu, Eleazar, and Athamar. Verse 3. These are the names of the sons of Aaron, the priests which were anointed, whom he consecrated to minister in the priest's office. Verse 4. And Nadab and Abihu died before the Lord when they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai.
So I don't think y'all understand. Read it again. And they did what? Nadab did what?
They offered strange fire before the Lord.
Meaning what? The Lord let them know off top, you're being disobedient. This is strange to me. They don't break it down what the strange was, but I would have to. Nah, I ain't gonna do that. I don't want to philosophize here. They don't say it, but whatever it was, they were being disobedient. But I can't say this: smoking weed and smoking cigarettes goes against the Lord. What do we like to do when you in the world? I smell that, man. What does that smell so strange? If you're a young man, young brother, maybe 13, 14-year-old, and you smell marijuana for the first time, it would be considered what? What's that strange what? Strange smell. It's only until you begin to seek after that, man, what y'all doing over there? Then you find out what it is, and it's no longer what? Strange to you. Well, anything that goes against what thus says the Lord, any fire that you put to your lips and burn it, you become that wicked man. And guess what? And because you're wicked, the Lord punish you for it. That's strange to the Lord. I didn't tell you to do that. Who asked you to do that? Our Sabbath service consists of what? Frankincense and myrrh. So what the hell these sisters get off with the sage? We clear these. What they be doing? Our boy, they be burning sage in the damn house. Those things would be considered what? Strange. Well, sissy, what's her name? Patti LaBelle? Not Patti LaBelle. What's the other one? Numb your old ring the doorbell. Oh, Tina Turner. Ring the doorbell 2 or 3 times. Ring the doorbell. Ain't that what she was saying? Ring the doorbell 2 or 3 times. Tina Turner bringing waving strange incense. Well, the problem was Ike wouldn't have been Ike. You remember that was the man you wanted to be with. You chased Ike down to being part of that band. You could have listened to your mother. Your mother could have stayed with your father, and maybe you wouldn't have to go through all that. Ring the doorbell 2 or 3 times, all that, huh? Maybe it's just me, Kawhi. But we look at a lot of our brothers and sisters who go through a lot of torment and hellacious times, but it really based off our lack of understanding of these scriptures and how we're taught them, man. If we're taught the truth about the Bible and how to defend ourselves and how to protect ourselves of the world, then guess what? We will be okay. Maybe Nadab and Abidiah wouldn't have died for being disobedient. But these things that are written in the scripture are written for our what? Our learning. And we seen that these brothers burn some strange incense in the temple of the Lord, and they paid for it. Hope you learned something. Read on.
When they offered strange fire before the Lord in the wilderness of Sinai, and they had no children, and Eleazar and Ithamar ministered in the priest's office in the sight of Aaron their father.
And they had no children. So meaning that line of them being father, that was cut off from them, wasn't it? Go ahead.
Verse 5. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 6, bring the tribe of Levi near, and present them before Aaron the priest, that they may minister unto him. That's the end of verse 6.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 7. Washamarwa, Ath, Mashama, Rawathi, Wa'ath, Mashamarath, Slakia, Mashamarath, Cow, Ha'ida, Lapanya, Ha'ala, Mawa'id, La'ibad, Ath, Ibadath, Hamashakan, verse 8. Washamarwa, Ath, Cow, Kalaya, Ahala, Mawa'id, Wa'ath, Mashamarath, Banaya, Yasha'ala, La'ai, La'ibad, Ath, Ibadath, Amashakan, verse 9. Wanatha'ah, Ath, Alawayam, it's like a Alawayam, La'aharan, Walabad Nayawa, Natha Wana, it's like a Natha Wanam, Nathawa, it's like a Nathawanaham, Hama'a, Lawa, Masha'ah, Banaya, Yasha'ala, verse 10. Wa'ath, Aharan, Wa'ath, Baniyawa, Thapaquad, Washamarwa, Ath, Kanahatham, Wahazar, Hakorab, Wayamath, verse 11. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha'ah, La'amar, Wahanaya, Hanaha, Wakakathaya, Ath, Halayawa, Yaham, Mathawak, Banaya, Yasha'ala, Thakatha, Kal, Bakarawa, Patahar, Rakam, Mabanaya, Yasha'ala, Wahayawa, Laya, Halawayaham. Verse 13, Kaya, Laya, Kal, Bakarawa, Bayawam, Hakatha, Hakathia, Kal, Bakarawa, Ba'arataza, Matazarium, Hakwadash, Thaya, Laya, Kal, Bakarawa, Bayasha, Ra'ala, Ma'adam, Aid, Bahama'a, Laha, Yahweh, Yahayawa, Anya, Yahweh. All right.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3 and verse 7. And they shall keep his charge and the charge of the whole congregation before the tabernacle of the congregation to do the service of the tabernacle. Verse 8. And they shall keep all the instruments of the tabernacle of the congregation and the charge of the children of Israel to do the service of the tabernacle. Verse 9. And thou shalt give the Levites unto Aaron and to his sons. They are holy, wholly given unto him out of the children of Israel. Verse 10. And thou shalt appoint Aaron and his sons, and they shall wait on their priest office. And the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death. Verse 11. And the Lord shall spake unto Moses, saying, verse 12, and I, behold, I have taken the Levites from among the children of Israel, instead of all the firstborn that openeth the matrix among the children of Israel. Therefore the Levites shall be mine. Verse 13, because all the firstborn are mine, for on the day that I smote all the firstborn in the land of Egypt, I hallowed unto me all the firstborn in Israel. Both man and beast, mine shall they be, I am the Lord. End of verse 13.
Numbers 3 and 14. Why the bar, Yahweh, Al, Masha'ah, Bawana bar, Sayanaya, La Amor, Paquad, Ath, Banaya, Lawaya, Labayath, Abathum, Lamashapakthum, Kal, Zakar, Maban, Kadash, Wama'ala, the Paquadum, 16. Waya Paquada, Athum, Masha'ah, Al, Paya, Yahweh, Ka Shor, Tazawa'ah, verse 17. Wayaha'awa, Alaha, Baniya, Lawaya, Bashamathum, Garasha, Wawan, Wakwakath, Wama Waraya, verse 18. Wa'al, Slakit, Wa'ala, Shamawath, Baniya, Garashawan, Lama Shapakthim, Labaniya, Washama'aya, verse 19. Wabanaya, Kwa'ath, Lama Shapakthim, Amawam, Imaram, Waya taza ara kabawan. Wa I taza ya'al. Verse 20. Wabana ya maroya lama shapaktham makalaya wamawashia alaha ham mashapakath alewa labayath abatham.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, and verse 14. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the wilderness of Sinai, saying, verse 15, number the children of Levi after the house of their fathers, by their families, every male.
So like by the house of who?
Their fathers.
No, the strong, independent woman.
After the house of their fathers.
I don't need no man.
After the house of their fathers.
All right.
By their,
I think by now, if you've been listening to any ISUBK classes, you think you understand how significant the man is in the household. Thus says the Lord. Not you. Not you. Not you estimating the value that, I need a high value man. What, six figure, huh? He got to be what, 6'3", I thought you? Yeah, 6 foot or better before a man can tell me what to do. He got to know how to handle me. What? Sit your wide head behind down somewhere. Listen to a man. If you're so concerned about, the conditions of Black, Hispanic, Native Indian homes, and you seeing all the atrocities that we face, and you wonder why Sleepy Joe has not fixed a damn thing in his empire, because he's not designed to. He's not made to. You know who is? The man that's that you look at every morning when you wake up and you hate to look at him. You hate to hear his voice. You don't want to hear him say any damn thing. He's more important to you than Joe Biden is. Unfortunately, we don't see it like that. This is what the Lord says, though. Right. I would think he knows best, right, Darash?
Come on, sir.
You make sure the sun doesn't bump into the moon. The stars are in the sky every night when you look at it. Huh? When you turn that faucet on, that water comes from somewhere. Birds still chirp. They get on your damn nerves in the morning. Wish the birds just go away. Coming up now, the season is changing. And Joe Biden didn't do it. Okay. It's the man who said that you should listen to your husband, the Most High. That guy. Him. All right. Moving on.
After the house of their fathers, by their families, every male from a month old and upward shalt thou number them. Verse 16. And Moses numbered them according to the word of the Lord, as he was commanded. Verse 17. And these were the sons of Levi by their names. Gershon.
Salaki, it says the firstborn who? Man? It don't even say the daughter's in there. Because the Lord knew who he wanted to fight for the nation, man. Soldiers, warriors. You stuck with the idea of, what's her name? Superwoman. Here you are thinking like, yeah, you could be the next Superwoman. Lie. It's a movie. I see them now, sisters in the gym trying to deadlift what men lift. I don't get it. Strength training. And ain't nothing wrong with being in shape and doing the things to make your body look good. But when I see a sister deadlifting, 600 pounds, I'm thinking to myself, oh man. Oh, yeah, that's amazing. I'm thinking, what did you put in your body for your body to do that? And what are you neglecting for your mind to do that? All right. Go ahead.
And these were the sons of Levi by their names, Gershon and Kohath and Merari. Verse 18. And these are the names of the sons of Gershon by their families, Libni and Shimei. Verse 19. And the sons of Kohath by their families, Amram and Ezahar, Hebron, and Aziel. Verse 20. And the sons of Merari by their families, Mahali and Mushi. These are the families of the Levites according to the house of their fathers.
You know what? The scripture is so powerful. These names, they haven't broken down and translated into Hebrew, but I think you read them already, right, Kowal? But this always been Israelites' name. Right. Our names are not like anybody else's names. That's why we can make fun of people that call themselves Paul. I mean, like, you know, the Romans. Give me some of the good old oppressor names. Jimmy, right? Jimmy. Their names are not like our names are. And when you come into the Isupk, no matter what you used to be and whatever your name used to be, you get a name that comes from your culture, man. Like Awabad, Atanya, Darash. You tell somebody a Hebrew name, they be looking at you like, what? I know you don't understand. But I don't understand you either, Timothy. So we're even. Shit. Right. All right, go ahead.
Conway concert, that was the end of verse 20.
Just up here, Wadi.
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
All right, Madiam, sorry, we're going to Dome. We're out trying to face east. The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Ayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malapaka. Taba'ah. Batazayaka. Hayah. Aisha. Baharataza. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathalanawa. Nakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknawa. Kawabathinawa. Kasalaknawa. Kawabathinawa. Wala'ah. Tabi'ayanawa. Banasayawan. Abal. Awashayanawa. Rai. Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwath, Wa'ala, Wa'aparath, Lawalumyam, Aman.
Lord's Prayer in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts. We forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
Psalms 121, Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahahariam, Mahayan, Yaba'ah, Azariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Waharataza, Al Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamor, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, Layakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makarai, Yashamor, Athapashka, Yahweh, Yashamor, Tazaafka, Wawaaka, Mayatha, White Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills, from which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee would not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yashala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in from this time forth and even forevermore.
Psalms 83. Alahayim, Adam Yalaka, Al Takarash, Wal Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Yabika, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Yarmwa, Sawada, Wayatha, Slaki, Ya Aitazawa, Atazawapunyaka, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakita, Magawaya, Wale Ayazakar, Shamya Shahala, Iwada, Kaya, Naiwataza, Laba, Yakadwa, Ayaka, Baryath, Yakarwathwa, Alahaya, Adawam, Wayasham Ilim, Wawaaba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wayamawan, Wayamalak, Palashath, Amyashabya, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Aishalaham, Kamadian, Kasaya Sarah, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwashwan, Nashamadwa, Mayandaira, Hayawa, Dama, Ladama, Shayathamwa, Nadayatmawa, Karab, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Manai, Kanai Samuk, Ashar, Amarwa, Naira Shah, Lanawa, Ath, Naawath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya Waka, Kaash, W. Ira, Wakala Haba, Dalahat, Harayam, Kanthar Datma, Basa Iraka, Wabasa, Wapathka, Dabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwalawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabalawa, Ajai, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadayawa, Kayatha, Shimka, Yahawa, Labatka, Al Yawan, Al Kaharatiza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yashala may be in no more remembrance. For they are consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Ishmaelites, of Moab and the Hagarenes, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur also is joined with them. They are hoping the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisir, as to Jabin, at the brook of Keson, were perished at Endor. They came as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreh, like Zeher, yea, all their princes, as Abah and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O Yahweh, make them like a wheel, as thumb before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame sets the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth.
All I just pray for the power. Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Baba Kashah.
Baba Kashah.
Lathan Lanawa.
Lathan Lanawa.
Akak.
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 Larpa'ah.
Larpa'ah.
Kal Maka'Allah.
Kal Maka'Allah.
Akal Madawa.
Kal Madawa.
Akak.
Akak.
Latahar.
Latahar.
Hamatazaria.
Hatzaria.
Akak.
Akak.
Lahakwil.
Lahakim.
Hamathiam.
Hamathiam.
Akak.
Akak.
Arakawath.
Arkarawath.
Atama'ala.
Atama'ala.
Lagarashan.
Lagarashan.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Wadaman.
The water aman. In English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it.
All right. This is the power structure blessings. Barakatah Yahweh. Wa Yahweh Shai. Wa Maka'Allah. Wa Alahayim. Matazaba Ya'ah. Alawap Yahana. Ha Alawapya. Ha Saranya. Ha Kwatasayanya. Akwaya Yoyo. Wa Agwathim. Yahweh. Ba'ashim. Yahweh Shai. Wa Raman.
In English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yohana, the generals, captains, officers, troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it.
All right, sir. Men of Israel, gird thyself, prepare to the Torah.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah.
All right. Men of Israel, we're going to render one course salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat, Amadi, Barak,
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Brakiyah.
Yajmatah, Sar, time for your sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to render one course salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Mount Shabbat, Amadi, Barak,
Yahweh Shabbat Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai.
Yajmatah, Sabbath dismissed.